All right, learners, today we continue with our topic on marketing and markets. And today we're particularly going to talk about market segments. Last time we learned about the mass marketing and the niche marketing, whereby, we said in mass marketing, you sell your products to a large group of people. So you produce your products in large quantity and you sell it to the whole market. Okay, so you produce and sell in large number. While niche market, you sell your product to a particular segment of the market. So you have your whole market, you try to sell to a certain group, so you target a certain group. So today we're going to look at how we're going to have those markets. Okay, how you're going to identify, how you're going to separate or divide the market. So whatever you're going to, how you're going to divide it, that will be called market segments. So you're going to segment your market. Okay, so we'll start with what is called market segmentation. Okay, there is a process or a term called market segmentation. This is a process of dividing the market into subgroups with similar characteristics. So once you've identified your market, you know your market, the people or the number of people that are going to buy your products or the potential customers. So you need to divide them into subgroups. Okay, so once you have that, the process of dividing the market into subgroups is called market segmentation. Once you have those subgroups, okay, that you can easily identify from the whole market, then that you're going to call it a market segment. So market segment is an identifiable subgroup of a whole market in which consumers have similar characteristics or preferences. So once you know that these are a group of people that have the same characters, they prefer the same things, then that you can call it a market segment. Then you can decide to target, to say, okay, we'll produce our products according to the needs or the preferences of this segment. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. You need to understand. You might decide to say, okay, we're not going to have mass marketing, we want to have niche marketing. Now, for us to target, how are we going to target the market? How are we going to divide it? You need to sit down with your marketers. They need to do a proper research. Then you segment the market. So how are you going to segment the market? There are ways that you're going to use. Okay, you can segment the market by age. Okay, by age. So you know your general market, then you can try to divide to say, okay, these are, I will sell our products. We need maybe babies less than 2 years, or you say we need teenagers, or you see our products will be sold, we need people above the age of 40 or 50. So you can segment your market by age. So you're going to divide the market by age. Then you target your product or all the marketing activities to that particular age. You can as well divide your market into regions, using regions. Okay, you divide your market into regions because you know the world is not the same. Some places have different weather, they have different, there's so many things that makes places different. Others are very rainy, they're very hot, or they're sandy or what. So you can divide your market into regions. Then you try to understand that region, then you sell or you target that, and you do all the marketing according to the needs and preference of that region. Or similarly, with the geo issue, you can divide your market into locations. So you can target a certain location if you know what kind of people stay in that location. Okay, so you can say, okay, I would like to target people staying in area 43. You know the people that are staying in that area, what do they have? Okay, so you can divide the market into locations depending on the locations and the characters that people have in those locations. So you can use as that of a way of dividing your market. We also have a way of segmenting a market using how they're going to use the product. You need to understand, okay, those are your potential customers. So you try to understand them, how they're going to use the product. Once you know how they're going to use the product, then you can put them into different groups. For example, if you're a car manufacturer, you know that there are quite a number of people that want to buy cars, but within them, they're going to use the car in different ways. Some are they like sports, so they're going to use the car in sporting activities, racing and other things. Others, they like hiking, going to camps, so they would like to use the car in visiting the places around the world, nature, see things. Others will use the car for executive purposes. Okay, so you need to understand how they're going to use the product. If you're a computer manufacturer, you should understand that some will use the computer for artistic ways. They're going to design things. So your computer should be able to hold the graphics so that people can do the designing properly. Others are going to use it for maybe programming. Okay, so your computer should be fast enough so that they can do the programming process. So how people going to use the product, you can use it as a way of segmenting the market. Okay, so how people use the product, location, region, age, those are some of the ways that you can use to segment your market. You can also segment your market using income and social groups. You know, people don't have the same income. Okay, people, for example, all people that are working, they don't receive the same income. They don't receive the same salary by the end of the month or the certain period. Some are highly paid. Okay, some receive less, like the laborers. The executives who receive more. Okay, those that are not working will have less income. So you need to understand the income and how people live. So you can target the group to say, okay, our products will be used by the executives. Okay, like how maybe Mercedes-Benz target. They know that our cars will not just for everyone. The people that have a certain income level. Okay, so once you understand that, you've done your research properly, and then you can use income or social groups to segment your market. You also have lifestyle, how people live their life on daily basis. Okay, so people might have the same income, but choose to have their life lived in different ways. So the lifestyle, there are some people that like partying. Okay, there are some people that are just a family people. They'll always think of their family first in whatever they're going to do. So these people, they're going to spend their income or in different ways. They're going to buy different products. So you need to understand the lifestyle of people, how do they live their life. Once you know that, you can target your products well. So you can divide your market into lifestyles. People with certain lifestyles, you put them aside and start. So in those groups, then you can design your products, you can design your marketing strategies to make sure that you are able to reach the people properly. You can as well divide your market into, or using gender as a way of segmenting the market. You know, the male and the female, they have different needs. They buy products differently. They use products differently. So once you are able to say, okay, our target are females, we're going to produce products for the females. okay, or who will produce our products for the males. So you need to understand, okay. So how are you going to benefit? I mean, how are you going to segment your market? Now, once you have segmented your market, you know that, okay, these are the groups of people in our markets. They have the similar characters. Then you can design your products, design whatever marketing activities you have towards with those groups, so that at least you can achieve the best. So let's try to look into the benefits of market segmentation. If you segment your market, what will be the benefits? Okay, if you segment your market, you're going to have your expenditure. Okay, marketing expenditure is going to be cost effective, because you don't just do things randomly. Okay, you know you're targeting certain group. So if it's advertising, if it's packaging, whatever marketing that activities you're going to do, okay, you're going to spend accordingly. So you're going to be cost effective. So you'll be able to understand what you're doing and who you're targeting. Okay, so segmenting the market will help you to be cost effective in your marketing expenses. You can also, if you segment your market, you're going to enjoy higher sales. Since you know your target, you know their needs, your wants, the preferences, the characteristics, all those, okay, once you consider them, you're going to be able to sell. People will be able to buy more from you. And if they buy more from you, then probably your profit margins will increase. So segmenting a market will help you to sell high and generate more profits for the business. Okay, segmenting the market will also help you to have more customer satisfaction. Your customers will be highly satisfied with using your products, because you've customized your products according to their needs. You've studied them well. You know what they want. Okay, how much they have, the demand. You're able to assess the demand properly. So you design your products according to that segment. Then all the marketing activities are designed for that segment. You find people will be able to enjoy your company, enjoy using your products, because even since there are a small number of people, even the feedback you're going to get, so it's easier to make your customers loyal. Okay, and when your customers are very happy, definitely your sales are going to increase and the profits will be high. When you segment your market, you fully understand the needs and the characters of your customers and potential customers, then that will make you produce high quality products. Or oftenly you're going to improve your products, because you know who your customers are, what their needs are, their wants are. So you'll be able to provide something specific to the preferences of your customers. So definitely you're going to have a high quality and improved products. So if you look into, like the example I've given you of Mercedes-Benz, the BMWs, the Rolls-Royce, they're not just being produced to be sold to the mass market. You know, they're targeting a certain group of customers. So if you look into those products, you find they're very high quality products. They're different from those products that are just sold for everyone. Okay, whoever wants to buy, they'll buy. You find usually the quality is very low. So once you've understood how you're going to segment your market, these are the benefits. When you try to do that and do your research properly, then you'll be able to help your business improve. Okay, so you need to understand market segmentation, how you're going to segment your market. Okay, and if you segment your market and you target your certain group of customers, what will be the benefits to the business? This will help you to make sure that your business is very competitive. So you need to understand that competition is very high. So try your best to make sure that you fully understand your market, you know your customers inside and out. Okay, then try to provide products that will satisfy them. Okay, so this is what we wanted to learn today. Make sure you don't forget and you apply the knowledge. Read your textbook, watch extra videos on YouTube, Google. Try to make sure that you're able to understand whatever is going on.